Welcome to the madness that I have decided to incorporate myself into. So welcome to Cabela's Big Game Hunter Ultimate Challenge for the PlayStation 1, developed by Coresoft, published by Activision, and released in December 2001. I have actually played this game once before, because I had a completely different video idea for this series. Before I ended up scrapping that video idea. So, as per usual, I have to do the old controller thing because I forget every single fucking time. Wait a second. Boom, there you go. I forget every time, so I can't help it. So yeah, I have actually played this game before, and this is probably the only Cabela game in this entire video that I have actually played before. So, well, in this video, I think I played Legendary Adventures, but we're not looking at Legendary Adventures, so. But this game kind of confuses me a little bit. Obviously it's a hunting game, but it's so much more and yet so much less. It's really weird, is the best way to put it. In case you don't know, Coresoft were the ones who developed the other Cabela game, which is Cabela's Ultimate Deer Hunt Open Season for the PlayStation 1. They also developed MTV's Celebrity Deathmatch for the PlayStation 1, Deer Hunter as well for the PlayStation 2. Generally speaking, their games are just kind of they're one of those developers that's just kind of there. They don't Not many people really know too much about them. They're just there. You know, you might have seen one of their games pop up here and there, and that's about it. Does that mean that they're a particularly good developer? It's hard to say, as I haven't really played much of their games. I haven't played the PlayStation 1 version of Celebrity Deathmatch. The only one I know is the PlayStation 2 version, which is obviously developed by a different developer. So it's hard to say. All I can say, though, is that this one, is very weird. Because I haven't really played any hunting games in my life. And when I think of a hunting game, I think you want to go and hunt things, right? But that's what you would think. You want to hunt things. But I've never played a game quite like this, where it's so kind of open-ended. It's really weird because it has different stats in it. So, for example, you can pick what kind of character you want, and what character you play as generally speaks about what they're capable of. As you can see, the little description down at the bottom, it says, can carry much weight and walk or run great distances without losing health. Which, by the way, yeah, you lose health while you're moving. Because apparently the weight of your equipment is so great that eventually you just run out of health and die. The reality is you don't die, it's just the end of the hunt. But still, holy fucking shit. That's so stupid. What could they just say without losing stamina? They say there isn't a health bar and it's a stamina bar. When your stamina bar hits zero, I guess this is before stamina bars were even a thing in video games, so I guess it's only fair that they would call it health. But it says this character is not very stealthy and the aim is not too good. Average stealth, average aim. Excellent aim for the senior male. So this plays the adult female. It seems to be the best choice. I'm going to go on easy because I suck. And we want to do a quick hunt. Because complete hunt, fuck that shit. You can only actually... There's quite a few regions you can hunt in. All depending on what animals you can hunt. You can go for bears in the game as well at one point. But we can only go for 2. Now, if I can find a save file for the games that I'm covering, then I would put the save file in so we can have a range of different hunts. But in this case, unfortunately, this game has no save files on GameFAQs, so we just have to go with whatever. So I'll go with Montana. It's the easiest one. It costs $100 to hunt here, which makes me laugh because if you are unsuccessful in hunting at all in any of these regions, you could argue that the complete hunt will teach you the mechanics of the game, but Yeah. I'll give you a description of the game that, as it says on Game FAQs, it says hunters can sharpen their skills with the latest addition to the Big Game Hunter series. Yeah, keep in mind that this series first started on the PC, but we're not looking at any of the PC games because I don't want to struggle with trying to get them to run. So, Cabela's Big Game Hunter delivers a compelling hunting game with 24 different North American big game animals, advanced animal behavior, and detailed landscapes. Advanced animal behavior, okay. Play career hunt or jump right into the action with quick hunt for immediate satisfaction. Special features include bullet cam, x-ray scopes, custom log cabin with a trophy room, and advanced scoring. And here we are. This is our character. Now, if you're wondering what the fuck's happening right now, I don't blame you. Because it looks like fucking dirt, this game. Look at it. Look how horrible. I know, it's a PlayStation 1 game, but holy shit, there's just bleh about this game. So we have a log cabin where we can kind of rest. Which, by the way, me turning, I'm still losing health by turning, by the way. As you can see, my health meter. Uh, the best way to move about is on the ATV. You might see it over there. And if you're wondering about the red dots are prey. So, and by the way, the arrow keys don't move. Do you know how you move? It's the L1 button. Here we are. Here it is. We're moving. And you can go into first person mode as well. It is a weird game. The reason why I say it's a weird game, L1 is the button to go forward. It's really weird. So basically, yeah, we want to go and hunt, right? We want to go hunt an animal. Easier said than done. Let me just say this. There's invisible hitboxes on the trees as well, by the way. Good luck trying to hunt any fucking animal in this game, because you will struggle like fuck. Because those red dots are not very good in telling you. By the way, look, again, I would like to point out, look at these graphics. Look at them. You're lucky you'd be able to even determine what a fucking animal looks like with these graphics. They're not fucking great. And the red circles don't really help because they don't give you a sense of distance. So, there's an animal up there. It's somewhat close. You might see it pop in. Nope. Okay. Nope. The bush is in the way. So I'm trying to get close to this animal, right? Because I want to hunt it, right? But how am I supposed to get close when, right, we might be able to get there. Fucking get off the fucking thing. So now in the aim mode. No, no, no. The animal is still unbelievably far away. I don't even see the animal. This is the issue with the game, in my eyes, is we're already at a quarter of health lost, and I haven't even shot an animal yet. But I think the Cabela series, the whole entire point of the series is to take your time with hunting animals. And it makes me laugh because I think to myself, who the fuck wants to play a game like that? If I want to take my time hunting animals, I'll go hunt a fucking animal. That's the type of person I am. The, the entire point of video games, in my eyes, is to do something in a speedy fashion. Like, look at fishing games. Fishing, I've been fishing. It's a long, very patient process. Fishing, you got to be incredibly patient to fish. The fuck? Oh, that animal just disappeared. Fantastic. There you go. That's the other thing. If you get too close to the animal, it will run away. In this case, the animal didn't run away. It just got so far to the edge of the map, it just decided to despawn. Isn't this fun? Don't you find? I also like that I'm losing health while on the ATV. Losing health on the ATV. Like, quite literally, there's no weight to be had here because I'm on the fucking ATV. And yet... Exactly. Okay, I think we've got... Yep. Okay, I see an animal. is an animal, and it's fucking gone. And yeah, this is the entire game. Fun, isn't it? Animals probably run away, despawn, or some bullshit. I don't know. But this is the entire game, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Fuck me, is this dog shit? I'm sorry, I'm gonna put it out there. This is fucking shit. Not only does the game look horrendous, even for PlayStation 1 standards, this game looks horrendous. It's just... Alright. Right, there's a fucking thing over there. There he is. I'm trying to hit this thing, right? You may be thinking, well, why don't you actually aim at it? Yeah, don't bother trying to aim at it, because that won't work. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that absolutely fun? Do you feel that fun? I thought that was really fun right there. That was such a fun experience. Yeah. I have no fucking clue. No clue whatsoever what I'm supposed to do. I think you're supposed to get closer to the animal, but then that requires stealth, and there is a crouch mechanic, if I remember correctly. But everything's just incredibly slow. Like I said, with fishing, right? You got to have patience to fish. But you play. What's the best fishing game you can think of? For me, the best fishing game is something like Sega Action Bass Fishing or whatever the fuck it's called. The one that's on PC. That was originally released on the Sega Dreamcast. That's the best one in my opinion to play. But yeah, this is what you're going to find basically. The entire time, every single Cabela game I do in this entire video, I'll be very surprised if I even manage to hunt one animal, which in my opinion is alarming. And it's not alarming because I'm bad, because of course I'm going to be bad. It's alarming because the game does not service you. Oh, there you go. I've gotten too close to that deer, so it's running away now. Of course, I couldn't tell you how the distance between me and the fucking deer, because obviously it's a red dot on the fucking map. I like how it's red dot on the map. Imagine if there wasn't anything like that to try and help us hunt a deer. You wouldn't have... Oh, that one's gone. You wouldn't have a fucking clue. You wouldn't have a fucking Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, these trees. The trees have... The trees have invisible hitboxes. Like, quite literally. And look how many trees there are. Fuck off. Like, how are you supposed to hunt anything in this game? You see what I'm trying to say here? Oh, this one's running away again. Let's try and see if we can chase it down with the fucking ATV. At least that's fun. We'll probably despawn though, more than likely. Getting to the edge of the map, it'll fucking despawn. There it is. See if we can get nice and close to it. Come on! You cannot go out of bounds. You cannot go out of bounds. You cannot go out of bounds. Yeah, it runs out of bounds. And then some more spawned. Fantastic. I hate this. This is fucking shit. I think I'll have a much... I think I will have an easier time with some of the other later Cabela games, but this is a really bad start. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, wait a minute, but I would like to remind you, I know I'm not looking at Sportsman Challenge, which is the first Cabela game, if I remember correctly. But the first couple of Cabela games, or at least like Sportsman's Challenge, it's literally like a shoot. It's like a gallery shooter, which I think works better. Like, I don't like this open area, which is incredibly hard to navigate because everywhere looks the fucking same. It's horrible. I'm going to keep going until my health drains. I still don't understand how my health can go down while I'm driving the ATV. That it's just fucking retarded. Imagine while you're driving a car, right? You still feel like you're being weighed down by the fucking rucksack that's in the back of the car. You know what I mean? It's just like, what? What? What kind of stupid boobadoo are you with me? What kind of stupid fucking laws of physics are you going with, game? But yeah, this is the entire game. Might as well just call this game a driving game, because that's what it is. It's a driving game. Oh, and fuck knows where that fucking... I don't know what the fuck these deer are doing. Not a Scooby-Doo. But yeah, this is the entire game, boys and girls. Oh, and that one's despawned. Fantastic. Yes. Very good. You can be hunting a deer, and then it just despawns. Great game. Great game. Having so much fun. You're better off making a Cabela game with a Doom engine. That's what you're better off doing. Making a fucking Cabela game where you have evil deer hunting you. An evil bear is taking on all the wildlife. I don't know. You could be a drugged up hillbilly. You just there you go. I don't consider myself to be anywhere near that fucking deer, but that deer saw me and ran. Now it is pointless for me to hunt that deer. But yeah, this is potentially what the entire video could be: is me going throughout the whole entire we're not going through every Cabela game, but going through a handful of Cabela games. Hoping to do 15, but we'll see. And not completing any of the hunts at all, because the game doesn't want you to complete the hunts. Like, quite literally, you could go, oh well, you're just not playing the game right. What do you mean I'm not playing the game right? I gotta go hunt the deer. That one's despawned. See, how am I supposed to hunt a fucking deer if it keeps fucking despawning? I'm trying my best here. Do you not understand that I am trying my fucking best? My patience is getting fucking tried. That's for sure. I am trying my best with this fucking game. And yet, I'm not getting anywhere. These red dots aren't helping me because it ain't giving me an idea of how far away I am from the fucking deer. See, there's the fucking deer there, running away. And it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to hunt anything in this game? Look! Look! One of those red circles is floating in the air. That's my perspective. It's not obviously floating in the air. It's because of the geometry. It's not rendered in. But fucking me, fuck me. The red circles does not give me any idea of distance, anything. There you go, look, I thought the deer was in sight there because, again, they're fucking pixels on the fucking screen. How the fuck are you supposed to do anything? You are too weak to go on. You'll be airlifted back to the lodge, see? And there we go. I'm not playing any more of this. This is fucking dog shit. It's terrible. It's fucking horrible. This game is fucking terrible. All I can hope is that the later Cabela games get better. I hope that this is the worst that we're going to be looking at. We get the worst out of the way, and then hopefully we'll have more success with other Cabela games. But I'm not really interested in playing any more of this game. It is horrendous. Yeah. All right, let's just move on to the next game. I've said my piece about this game. I feel like if I say any more, I'll just be reiterating what I've already said. So let's just move on.